Tonight marks the start of Kwanzaa, a week-long celebration centered on culture, reflection, and shared values. Right here in New Orleans, community leaders gathered to kick off the first night with music, conversation, and a call for togetherness. Whitney Miller was there.
As the year winds down, families are gathering and they're slowing down to reflect. Kwanzaa begins with Umoja, which is the principle of unity, focusing on how families can move forward together. Friday night, the sound of drums opened the first night of Kwanzaa at the Ashe Cultural Arts Center, setting the tone for a week focused on culture, reflection, and community. Each day of the 7-day holiday centers on one of Kwanzaa's core principles.
The first principle is Umoja. The greeting is Habari Gani, which means what's the news? And your response is Umoja.
Organizers say this tradition has deep roots in New Orleans, with Kwanzaa celebrations spanning decades and multiple generations.
It is not a Black Christmas, right? It's not a religious or a political holiday, but it is a holiday that enforces principles that we should all be living our lives daily. The principles of unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, purpose, creativity, and faith. Those principles were reflected throughout the space, from the lighting of the Kwanzaa candles to a marketplace highlighting Black-owned vendors to a packed audience listening closely to a panel discussion asking the question, where do we go from here? I think the answer is unity. We have more things in common than we have that's different. So if we come together and dissolve that and work together, we can come up with solutions. For members of the coalition, the message is especially meaningful for those experiencing Kwanzaa for the first time.
We hope that they take away a sense of pride and a sense of community, a sense of having a place, and really seeking out what role they can play to be a part of making their communities where they live better, their families stronger.
Organizers say the takeaway is simple. Unity isn't just a theme for tonight, but a practice meant to last well beyond this week. In New Orleans, Whitney Miller, WWL, Louisiana.
Kwanzaa continues through New Year's Day with free events happening across New Orleans, each focused on a different principle. We've posted a full list of celebrations and locations on our website.